Hello, my name is Christopher, and I'm going to be covering Wylock second grade worksheet lesson 14. So what we'll be doing today is subtraction, shapes, reading tables, and word problems. Okay, so we'll be first doing subtraction. So let's take a look at number 1. 74 minus 23. So we would look at the ones place, so we would do 4 minus 3, that's 1. And 7 minus 2, that's 5. So our answer would be 51. Okay, and let's try 2. 85 minus 19. Looking at the ones, 5 minus 9, we can know that that's not possible. So what we have to do is we have to carry the 8. We need to carry a tens from the 8 over to the 5. So what we'll be doing is this. So 8 will turn to 7, and then 5 will turn into 15 because we're adding a 10. So 15 minus 9, now that's possible, so that's 6. And 7 minus 1, that's 6 again, so it's 66. Okay, let's take a look at number 5. 82 minus 70. So we'll look at the ones again. 2 minus 0, that's 2. 8 minus 7, that's 1. So that your answer would be 12 for number 5. Let's try number 8. 91 minus 75. Again, 1 minus 5, that's not possible. Carrying it, so we gotta do, that's gonna turn to 8. Adding 10, 11, 11 minus 5, 6, 8 minus 7, that's 1. So our answer would be 16. So let's look at number 10. So 0 minus 1. So again, 0 minus 1, we know that that's not possible. So we gotta carry again. So we got to carry the 10, so 10 plus 0, that's 10. 10 minus 1, that's 9. 4 minus 3, that's 1. So our answer would be 19. Let's do one more. 14. 95 minus 11. 5 minus 1. 4. 9 minus 8. 9 minus 1. And that's 8. So our answer would be 84 for number 14. Okay, now let's do shapes. Match these shapes to its name by drawing a line. Okay, so let's take a look at this. So we'll be labeling, so let's label these. So this would be question 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. Oh, sorry, we got another one, 7. So looking at the first shape, so let's see. Does this shape have a side? So sides are like so like if this was, so if there was a shape like this, these would be sides. But in this shape there's no sides. So meaning that our answer would have to be an oval or a circle. But an oval is a bit longer, but circles are, so we could identify that this number 1 is a circle. So there we go. Number 2. So we see that this one has sides, but this one has 3 sides, meaning that it's going to be a triangle. Okay, let's do number 3. So this shape has 4 sides, but two sides are the same, and the other 2 sides are the same. So that means it's a rectangle. Okay, let's look at 4. Now looking at this, we can see that this one is a bit longer, meaning that this one is going to be an oval. Okay, let's do number 5, 6, and 7 as well. So number 5, let's count how many shapes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So since there's 6 sides, number 5 is going to be a hexagon. Let's do number 6. Let's count how many sides it has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it has 5 sides, meaning that it's going to be a pentagon. Let's count how many sides number 7 has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it has 8, meaning that this one is going to be an octagon. Okay, so there we go. And let's do reading tables now. Use a table below to answer the questions. So let's just, okay, let's see. On which day, okay, let's read this first. A store manager monitored the number of cars sold every day. On which day did the store sell the cars the most? So we gotta figure out the biggest number. So 13, that's the biggest so far. Oh, but look, this number's bigger, so 20, but 21's bigger, so 21 is the biggest so far, but 19 isn't bigger than 20, so that wouldn't work. But looking at 21, but 21 is less than 25, so the biggest number right now is 25, but 25 is less than 26, meaning that the biggest number is 26, and since 26 is the biggest number, that day is Saturday, so the answer would be Saturday for number 1. Okay, I'm gonna skip number 2, but let's do number 3. How many more cars were sold on Friday than on Thursday? So we gotta look back at Friday, 25, on Thursday, 19. So we're gonna have to subtract because it said how many more. So what we're gonna do is 25 minus 19. Okay, 25 minus 19. So 5 minus 9, that's not possible. Carry 1, change that to 15. 15 minus 9, that's 6. 1 minus 1, that's 0. So how many more cars did they sell? How many more cars were sold on Friday than on Saturday? It's 6 more cars. There you go. Okay, let's do number 1. A mermaid has 10 starfish friends, 18 seahorse friends, and 14 crab friends. How many friends does a mermaid have all together? It says all together, so we know we have to add. So what we're going to do is 10 plus 18. 10 plus 18. Well, 0 plus 8, 8. 1 plus 1, that's 2, so that's 28. Then we're going to have to add 14. So 28 plus 14. So we're going to do 8 plus 4. That's going to be 12. 2 plus 1, that's 3, but don't forget that 1, so it's going to be 42. So how many friends does she have all in total? Well, she actually has 42 friends in total. Okay, let's do one more. Jane has 6 red bookmarks and 8 blue bookmarks. Benjamin has 7 yellow bookmarks and 5 green bookmarks. Who has more bookmarks and how many more? So we have to do 2 steps for this one. We're gonna find how many more and who has more. So let's look at how many. So what we're gonna first have to do is we're gonna have to add all of Jane's and all of Benjamin's. So we're gonna do 6 plus 8 for Jane. 6 plus 8, that's 14. And then 7 plus 5 for Benjamin, and that's 12. Okay, so looking at this, 14 is bigger than 12, so we know that Jane has the most bookmarks, but we need to figure out how many more she has. So what we're gonna do is 14 minus 12. Okay, 4 minus 2, that's 2, and 0 minus 1 minus 1, that's 0. So how many more bookmarks she has is 2 more bookmarks. So yeah. So Jane has 2 more bookmarks than Benjamin. So meaning that Jane has more. So there you go.